it was the idea of just making a documentary and trying to highlight the fact that these women actually suffered an enormous injustice and that the state wouldn't recognise them. And I think, you know, everything starts off as a laugh and a joke and you're going to do this, and suddenly you actually realise the enormity of what these women suffered. And you realise that they're actually telling you their stories that they, as Kathleen said, they've never told anyone. And I think actually writing the book Whispering Hope actually allowed me to understand the enormity of what the women had gone through and what I then did with them. And I suppose we never really envisioned that we would go on a campaign or we'd set up, you know, I suppose an organisation where over 100 women had come forward. And to read the women's stories kind of in their own and then to read it interweaved throughout the book, it's just remarkable to think that a group of women who were effectively told that they were worth nothing and that they would become nobody actually got the whole world to listen to their stories, and that they actually rewrote their own history. And I think that's a remarkable achievement, and Kathleen should be delighted with herself.
And thanks to you, they got an apology from the Irish government. You're a remarkable young man, Stephen, you really are. And I was only going to read Kathleen's story, and I read the whole book. I mean,
nice.
And I'm so thrilled to meet
Thank you.
You should stand tall and stand proud.
What I would love to happen is that I would love if the British public got behind the book Whispering Hope, because Kathleen turns 80 this year, and I think it would be remarkable for an 80-year-old woman to have a #1 bestseller in the British charts. So if they could support it, we'd be delighted.
I think it would be too. So lovely to meet you, both of you. Thanks very much indeed.